Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is Noel and today I'm going to be going over 12 of what I think are the best PvE base locations on the new Fjordur map. We're going to be starting out with this castle here at 53.2, 72.2. You can see it here on the map. It's going to be a simple castle. People really tend to love these castle builds. This one's nice, simple, clean. You can do a lot of good work with this one. It also comes with its built-in water source in this well. And so overall, I think it'll be a solid build location. And then we're gonna move on to base location number 2. So here we are at our second location. Coordinates are 41.5, 72.0. You can see it there on the map. This one here is just going to be this little village. This would be a good spot to build if you have a community, a group of friends. You could all have your own little cabins, turn them into personal crafting spaces, build a smithy, build a crafting room. There's also this kind of a great hall right here, which would be a good main structure for the entire build location. So overall, I'd say it's a solid spot to build. You've got a lot of flat land around the area as well. And then this bridge here will lead you to this nice little lake if you wanted to build over here as well. On to the next spot. Here we are now at this third spot. Coordinates are 53.4, 97.6. You can see us here on the map, way right on the map. You're gonna go down underwater here. It's gonna be like a Gen 1 aberration mix type of base. You can come down here, tons of crystals, tons of like ab kind of vibes to it. But I think overall it's a really cool location with a really nice aesthetic. One of the prettiest places on this map, in my opinion. And now we're just gonna move on. So we're here at base spot number 4. This is gonna be at 18.7, 91.6, up in the top right-hand corner of the map. It's just gonna be this small cave kind of in the redwoods area behind a waterfall. This one would be a nice spot for like maybe 1 or 2 people to build in. Not real big, but it's a nice little cave spot. Kind of out of the way. I really like it, and I think it'd be a cute little build. Alright, here we are at the next spot. This one's a really cool one, another castle type build. 23.5, 18.3. Up in the top left-hand corner of the map. It is in a snow biome, so it can be a bit cold here. So make sure to dress warm. As you can see, there's going to be a lot of flat building areas here. You can use this as landing pads, dino storage, big open canvas here. Do all kinds of good stuff inside here. Nice walkway entryway. I don't think these fires will actually work for keeping you warm. I have not tested that. You've even got a little bit of a roof access in this room, which is pretty cool. Another little landing spot if you want to use the roof access. Overall, I really love this spot. All right. Here we are way out here by this island, 64.5, 95.4, way right side of the map again. This is a tiny little island, but I think it'd make a really cool spot. It's even got kind of a nature trail. You follow this trail, and it ends up at this little bitty cabin over here, which is pretty cool. All right, and now we're at 31.4, 64. Kind of upper right of the map. This is going to be a highly contested spot. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be fighting for it. Super nice aesthetic. Tons of water, cliffs, waterfalls. Kind of a dam thing going on. Nice stonework, a statue. Random parasaur. Nice open courtyard, which is pretty cool. That door goes nowhere. So coming up is going to be like one of the coolest parts of this build, because the structure itself is already pretty cool. But when you go to the right here, there's this little cave. And this is what really seals the deal on this base for me. Like, look how gorgeous this is. There's even some silica pearls in the pond right there that you could always use. Alright, now we're at our next spot. 77.0, 65-ish. Gonna be almost dead center of the map in the water. This is gonna be a huge spot, but it's an underwater base entrance. Just gonna swim through this little cavern here. And then you'll come up, and this will be the first part of the base location, but there's quite a bit more to this one. So you keep going, and there's another pond you can dive down into. You have to swim for a little ways again. Watch out for the megalodons. And it'll open up into this big old cave area. I think there's about 3 branches off here, which are pretty cool. And for being a cave, it's very bright, which I really like that. Tons of possibility with this location. All right, and here we are at our next spot, 962.6, way up north on the map. This is going to be another really cool base location. Super nice aesthetic, double waterfalls coming down. So even got these little fountains, nice big flat area over here with these stairs. This is the inside of this base. This part's pretty cool. Nice water pit right there. Could do a really gorgeous build in this place. There's these rooms up to the sides. Could use these for storage spots, which is pretty cool. Maybe just a few beds, whatever you really want. This whole place just gives off the like built by dwarves vibe. Got this giant forge in here, like they made some ancient weapons or something. So I really hope there's some lore that goes with this. And now here we are at the next spot, 66.1, 40.5. Again, pretty close to the center of the map. You've got these kind of rocks that originally came from like Ragnarok. This open way that just goes up to the forest. And this nice little cave that's really nice to build in. Looks very aesthetic. And again, I think it'd be another really good spot for like a PvE build. And then we are at 51.2, 82.1. Center to the right a little bit on the map. This one's not going to be anything crazy. I just really like this spot because it's a really nice aesthetic. Big flat spots, nice scenery, lakes all around, rivers, all the good stuff. But there's tons of possible locations in this area. Then we're moving on to 23.2, 80.2. This is going to be up in the right-hand corner in the redwoods. This is another castle build. People really love those castles. This one kind of reminds me of the castle in the middle of Lost Island. Kind of a dilapidated, broken down castle. But with a little bit of love, you could build something pretty cool here. So. And so that's going to wrap up the video for the day. Those are my 12 best PvE locations for the Fjordur map. If this video was helpful, please go ahead and drop a like, maybe subscribe. Go ahead and follow me over on Twitch where I stream on my Void cluster. And if you're on Xbox and PC, you're always welcome to come and join us on our cluster. Thanks for watching.